Hey everyone! Like I did for carbohydrates and lipids, I thought I would make a quick video to help better explain proteins. And what proteins are essentially various combinations and various change structures of amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. And the way we classify amino acids is essential and non-essential amino acids. So our essential amino acids, and you can see the list here, like phenylalanine, valine, tryptophan, etc. Essential amino acids we have to get from food. Our bodies can't make them. Whereas with non-essential amino acids like alanine, arginine, asparagine, etc., our bodies can actually make these themselves as long as we're well nourished. And where this comes into play is when we start to classify whole proteins as either complete or incomplete. And the difference between those is that a complete protein has all 9 essential amino acids. Whereas an incomplete protein is usually lacking in one or more of the essential amino acids. So some good sources of complete proteins are generally going to be animal products, and this could be any animal product, whether it be beef, pork, chicken, fish, dairy, wild game. All of those would be examples of complete protein. There's also 2 sources of complete plant proteins. And typically plant proteins are lacking in one or more amino acid. But 2 exceptions to that are soy and quinoa. Both are really good sources of a complete protein. And like I said, with incomplete proteins, these are usually our plant sources of protein. They're usually lacking in one or more of the essential amino acids, which isn't to say that they're inferior by any means. There's a lot of plant foods out there that have great amount of protein, like beans, peas, nuts, and seeds. So these are foods that a lot of vegetarians consume regularly because they are such a rich source of protein. But what we often recommend for someone that might not eat a lot of animal products, or soy or quinoa, for instance, we often recommend that they consume a wide variety of plant foods just to make sure that we're getting, or that they're getting, all of the essential amino acids from foods. So we talk about complementary proteins. So these would be like combination dishes. So for instance, for a lot of vegetarians, they might consume something like rice and beans, where rice might be lacking in one amino acid, whereas beans might be lacking in another amino acid, but together you actually get all 9 amino acids. Hopefully that helps better explain somewhat how proteins are classified. Let me know if you have any questions, and like with carbohydrates and lipids, these concept maps will be available to you on D2L.